Hey everybody, welcome back to Serene Bookworks. Today I am sharing a quick flip through of this little beauty. This is for the swap that we have going on over on the Facebook group Alternative Junk Journals. And if you want to join, head on over there. Great bunch of people over there, and we have a lot of fun. We see a lot of beautiful excuse me, creations, and we're very supportive of everyone. There's no drama. Yay. And now we're doing a quick swap. This is the Dark Fairy Tale swap. So there's been a lot of really cool creations so far. And this is the one that I made. And if you are familiar with the show Once Upon a Time, that is what I based mine off of. This is a sort of like a corduroy material, and it's so gorgeous. Look at that. I think I got this in a thrift store. I want to say in either New Mexico or Louisiana is where I got this. But I really liked it, and I thought it kind of went along with the theme. And if you are familiar with the show, this is one of my favorite characters ever on TV. I really didn't think that I would end up liking this show as much as I did. Between her and Rumpelstiltskin, I was like glued to the TV watching this. It was really good. So this is the Evil Queen, also known as Regina Mills. And if you're not familiar with the story, really super quick, the Evil Queen, she doesn't start out evil. You learn through the course of the show that she, was just your basic, average, beautiful young lady, and she was betrayed, and that's what made her evil, basically. And she actually turns into sort of a sympathetic character. And you also learn that she took everybody in the Enchanted Forest, and because of the dark curse that she placed on everyone, which is this right here, they now live in a town called Storybrooke. And she is Regina Mills in Storybrooke. She's the mayor. And it's all because of this dark curse. And the things that she has to do to get this dark curse, they're pretty evil. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Watch the show. I believe it's still on Netflix. The last season, thumbs down, okay? But the rest of it's really good. And it's really fun to see, like Jiminy Cricket is the town psychiatrist. It's just really cute. So this is kind of the story of Regina, aka the Evil Queen. And this first little page here says, evil isn't born, it's made. And that's what we learn about her throughout the course of this show. She, like I say, she was just your basic gal, and one of the things that she did love was gardening, and she had her beautiful apple tree, and she was in love with a young man named Daniel. And because of the betrayal, that it stopped. I don't want to give away too much in case you want to watch the show. So this is, her heart is breaking here. And she wasn't born evil, but this is kind of what makes her start to be evil. And she ends up marrying, here's a cool little tag that I made. She ends up getting married to a king, Leopold. And she tries, very hard to make the best of this. Her stepdaughter is Snow White. And that's when things take a nasty turn. And there she is in all of her evil glory. I just love her. She's such a great character. The actress does a really good job with her, and she's drop dead gorgeous. This could be a little tuck spot here. There's a crown there because she ends up marrying the king. And she really does try to make the best of it, but it just doesn't work. And this kind of sums it up. She says this in the show. She's a woman who's had her heart broken, and that can make you do unspeakable things. And so she starts getting a little bit evil here. She apprenticed with Rumpelstiltskin, which is how she was able to make the Dark Curse. She's quite the evil sorceress there. I got this from Shayna. Thanks, Shayna. And this just is symbolizing her, you know, turning darker. And she does have her apple tree, like I say, throughout the show. And it's not just an apple. There's some embossing on this little die cut here. I got some new die cuts, so I had to try them out. There's just an apple card. And of course, we all know that the evil queen gave the apple to Snow White to put her into that sleep. She uses apples in Storybrooke as well. So, and this was, I think it's 15 pages altogether. I did break it up into 2 signatures just for my own ease of sewing everything in and such. In the story, there's also a mushroom that comes into play. The evil, or not the evil, the magic genie is set loose by King Leopold and falls in love with, well, she's the princess at the time, I guess. No, she's the queen because she's married to Leopold. And she betrays him, and that's who is in the magic mirror. And that's just reflective paper there that I turned into a mirror. And just some fun pages. And this is kind of what she says throughout is, where's my happy ending? You know, if she can't be happy, ain't nobody gonna be happy. That's pretty much her. And I'm hitting the camera again. Sorry. And she says this quite a bit. I need my mirror. And there's a little round mirror on there. Hi. So just really fun. I just made some scrappy type of tags here and there. This one's really scrappy because she just really hits some low points, but her clothes, oh my gosh, they're so fabulous. I can't even. Like I said, she's drop dead gorgeous. She really is. Lots of laces and stuff like that on her clothes. And in Storybrooke, she has her vault where she keeps all of her magical devices and things like that. And she always has the key on her because she doesn't want anybody to get into her vault. So this is sort of like her little key ring. Fun little paper clip there. And just some more scrappy tags. And there she is. Long live the evil queen. And like I say, if you haven't seen this show, I really liked it. It wasn't, you know, it was on like ABC, so it, you know, it's not full of, you know, bad words and all that good stuff. But there's a pretty good story there, I think. It was just fun viewing. So that is my entry for the swap. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this is an old file folder that I just covered in that material. So it is a soft cover. And like I say, there's, oop, there we go. There is 2 signatures. They're just like smaller signatures. And that's it. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me today. And I hope that your weekend goes wonderful. I got to spend last week with my granddaughter. I was super excited. So I have been super busy. 3-year-olds are a lot of work, let me tell you. But anyway, I loved it. I wouldn't trade a minute of it. So there we go. There is my swap. I will put the link to that Facebook group down below, because come on over. We'd love to have you. And maybe next time you could join in on a swap too. All right. Thanks, guys. Everybody have a great weekend. Bye.